It's overwhelming at first. You see it and you start getting ideas about how you want to start approaching shots in different ways.
It takes us into a new world where we're kind of bypassing the traditional green screens, and we're now being able to immerse people in different parts of the world by bringing it to them.
NantStudios is a production ecosystem consisting of traditional broadcast and virtual production stages. We specifically specialize in on-set virtual production services and building in-camera visual effects volumes globally.
We are fully integrated from the creative to the building of walls, as well as creating the content.
The volume consists of a large LED wall, also a ceiling, so you can create a 360 digital environment.
There's a certain beauty to filming an LED panel with your actor in front of it. You're able to capture it at a level of realism that just isn't capable if you're doing it with a green screen.
We've been operating our own stages in Los Angeles for a number of years with 50 plus projects under our belt. We wanted to consult with filmmakers and various creative individuals who'd had significant experience shooting in this context. So we would put them in virtual scouting environments, and then they could come up with final designs that really were a perfect playground and sandbox for the types of projects and creators that we'd want to attract.
Right now in Los Angeles, we're building 6 different stages that'll consist of traditional black box, green screen, performance capture, and in-camera visual effects LED stages. Where I'm sitting today in Melbourne, Australia, this is sort of the announcement of our global expansion. We have 2 LED volumes here at NantStudios Melbourne, each one of significant scale. Stage 1, our largest stage, is very exciting in that it sits at a height of 39 feet. This is the tallest stage in the world by a considerable sum. What this allows productions to do is get a wider angle lens on most of their shots without seeing the gap between the ceiling and the wall. This is very significant because it means that we can push the envelope even closer to final pixel.
This is the super stage. This one is for all the big long-form entertainment.
We also have what we call plug walls. Our plug walls are designed on a TriCaster wheel system. So we can really shape the volume into any desired scale that the director or director of photography wants.
Stage 3 is a slightly higher resolution wall. It's probably more designed for those types of moving shots where we might get a lot closer to the wall and reflections need to be that bit sharper.
It'll work well for automotive process vehicle work, commercial work, music videos.
We knew that we wanted something where we could articulate the ceiling, be able to pitch it and angle it to really craft the light that you're getting from the ceiling.
Our ceiling pods can be dropped to the floor so that grips and electrics can actually rig lighting to our ceiling pods and then send those pods back up so that they don't need to work at extreme heights.
The Unreal Engine is incredible. We can send a group of people outside and they'll take pictures of all of these locations that they want. And then we'll bring them back and we'll use this process called photogrammetry, where we have a computer solve where all of those pictures were taken and create what's called a gray box mesh. We'll design the world that they're going to be in. Going through this iteration process from virtual scouting to gray boxing to virtual scouting again to lighting to eventually testing on the wall and then putting real set deck in front of it and then matching the two together.
It's allowing us to really push photoreal environments in faster ways with full dynamic lighting, being able to change whether it's night or day in a matter of moments. It really gives filmmakers so much flexibility.
It's truly incredible what you can do, and we're only at the beginning of it. At our core, we want to be on the bleeding edge. Everyone in NantStudios loves this technology, breathes this technology.
For filmmaking, it's one of those sort of pivotal moments.
What we especially like at NantStudios is these projects that come to us and say, we want to try this thing that nobody's ever done before. Our response is always yes. We love to rise to those challenges.
The technology is a tool for the creative. It's not something where you need to be backed into a corner and craft your creative around the technology. It's incredibly important that we never become comfortable in the stages that we build, and that we're constantly iterating and thinking about new improvements that we can make so that a shoot day becomes even more efficient for our clients, and that we can inspire more creativity and more collaboration earlier on in the process.
This is going to change the world. That's what it's doing.